2,000 gigabytes in a terabyte, and most neuroscientists estimate that the human brain can hold between 10 and 100 terabytes of information. Fact 4. Half the world has never made or received a phone call. Fact 5. Roughly a third of all food produced in the world for human consumption every year goes to waste. This is approximately 1.3 billion tons, equating to roughly $1 billion down the drain. Fact 6. In Iceland, it's forbidden to give your child a name that hasn't been approved by the Icelandic Naming Committee. Fact 7. A tribe in West Africa, known as the Matami tribe, play a version of football which consists of using a human skull as the ball. Fact 8. The first country where a woman was allowed to vote was New Zealand in 1893. Fact 9. The World Health Organization states that from the 1 billion smokers in the world, more than 600,000 people die every year from second-hand smoke. Fact 10. Until the 1930s, the letter E was used to represent a failing grade in the US. However, that was changed to F as professors began to worry that their students would mistake E for excellent. Fact 11. There's a school called Ordinary Miracle in Yoshka Ola, Russia, that looks like a fairy tale castle. A man named Sergei Mamev had built it for his wife, who wanted to teach at a school that children would actually want to go to. Fact 12. In April of 2014, the Danish government built an exact replica of their country in the online game Minecraft, using 4 trillion Minecraft building blocks. It was intended for educational purposes, but within weeks, American players had invaded the game, planting American flags everywhere and blowing things up. Fact 13. In 1975, Professor Jack Hetherington from Michigan State University added his cat as a co-author to a theoretical paper that he had been working on. He did this because he mistakenly used words like we and are in the paper and didn't feel like revising it. Fact 14. In Finland, when you earn your PhD, you're given a doctoral hat that looks like a top hat, as well as a doctoral sword. Fact 15. A man named Sogen Kato was thought to be the oldest man in Tokyo until 2010, when officials arrived at his home to wish him a happy 111th birthday, only to find his mummified remains. It turns out he had been dead for 30 years and his family had been collecting his pension money. Fact 16. Sound can travel quicker through solids. This is because molecules in a solid medium are much closer together than those in a liquid or gas, allowing sound waves to travel more quickly through it. Fact 17. A solid glass ball can bounce higher than a rubber ball when dropped from the same height. A solid steel ball can bounce even higher than a solid glass ball. Fact 18. Antibiotics are actually ineffective against fighting viruses. They are only effective against bacterial infections. Fact 19. Oil expands with the rise of temperature, hence if you're filling your car up, it's best in the morning or late at night when it's not hot to get the most bang for your buck. Fact 20. The founders, Bill Hewlett and David Packard, flipped a coin to decide whether the company they created would be called Hewlett-Packard or Packard-Hewlett. Fact 21. 1,000 selfies are posted to Instagram every 10 seconds. This is 93 million selfies a day. Fact 22. 97% of all emails sent are spam. Fact 23. Digital storage doesn't go up in measurements of thousands. 1024 bits make a byte. 1024 bytes makes a kilobyte, followed by megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, and petabyte. Fact 24. A group of ravens is called an unkindness. Fact 25. Some estimates report that 1 in 8 babies are given to the wrong parents at some point during their hospital stay. Fact 26. so well preserved that they are used as markers. Fact 30. The arteries of a blue whale are so large that an adult human could crawl through it. Fact 31. The nicotine from one puff of a cigarette reaches your brain in 7 seconds. Alcohol takes approximately 6 minutes. Fact 32. Humans have the largest brain in terms of brain-to-body ratio. The animal with the biggest brain overall is the sperm whale, weighing in at 17 pounds, or 7 kilograms. Fact 33. The country with the most millionaires is the US. The country with the most billionaires is China. Fact 34. The country with the longest coastline on Earth is Canada. Fact 35. When the silk of a spider is stored in its body, it's actually liquid and only hardens and becomes solid when it leaves the spider's glands and comes into contact with the air. Fact 36. The first email was sent in 1971. The email was sent to the computer right next to it as a test. Fact 37. Humans are capable of feeling the effects of a broken heart. This is known as stress cardiomyopathy in medical terms. If you're suffering from a broken heart, your blood can have 3 times the amount of adrenaline than someone suffering from a heart attack. Fact 38. The tin can was invented in 1810. The can opener was invented 48 years later. People used hammers and chisels between this time. Fact 39. The average adult has 8 pounds, or about 22 square feet, of skin. Fact 40. The first hard drive was invented in 1956 and weighed over a ton. Fact 41. Although the brain is physically developed by the age of 5, the rational part of the brain isn't fully developed and won't be until age 25. Fact 42. From a poll of 2,500 participants, the average person spends 42 minutes a week, or almost 92 days over a lifetime, on the toilet. Fact 43. The Pyramid of Giza was built from 2 million stone bricks, with stones weighing more than 2 tons each. It was built over the course of 85 years. Fact 44. Lions have the loudest roar of any animal, reaching 114 decibels at a distance of about 3.2 feet. It can be heard from over 2 miles away. Fact 45. Sloths can live up to 30 years and spend 15 to 18 hours a day sleeping. Fact 46. Only 30% of the earth is covered by land. Fact 37. The Black Death in the 14th century is estimated to have killed 30 to 60% of Europe's total population. Fact 48. It would take 1.2 million mosquitoes sucking once each to completely drain the blood in a human adult. Fact 49. Anything that melts can be made into glass. However, there will be molten residues stuck